let's get to business. This is a headline. Google is going to be the stock of the day. Would you look at that, please? Up about $40. It's going to go straight up, making it the most valuable company in the world all over again. It's beating Apple. Tech watcher Rob Enderle is with us. All right, Rob, what is the significance of Google's win over Apple?
Well, they're a near monopoly in the ad space on the internet. And when you get to that kind of a power level, much like Microsoft was in the late 90s, you become pretty much untouchable. Apple and Google are really very different companies. Apple's still a product company that lives on success after success and really hasn't had another hit since Steve Jobs has passed. So the end result is you've got Google that's got the equivalent of a massive trust fund based on when they first came to market. You know, all their other businesses haven't been all that successful. But they own so much of the internet, and the internet is such a power, both with regard to information and with regard to retail. I mean, look at Amazon.
Yeah.
The end result is they're representative of this new wave of firms. You know, they're kind of the revenge of the dot-coms. Google's the dot-com that made it, and the only company they're really worried about right now is Facebook.
Okay, you know, Google reminds me, Alphabet reminds me very much of Amazon. They've got all these experimental projects that may well turn out to be big moneymakers in the future. I'm thinking drones, self-driving cars, all that
Robots.
stuff. Robots, thanks very much. I mean, that's all futuristic stuff, which I guess is good for the company because some of them might pay off.
Exactly right. At the end, I mean, if you look at their spend on these new projects, they're spending nearly $5 billion. They're only making about $500 million in revenue off them right now, but they're all on the horizon or over the horizon projects. If any one of them kicks in, it'll create a monopoly for them in yet another market. They're really the new Standard Oil. Remember, Standard Oil was the first big company that really scared the heck out of the market, and then we had RCA. Google's kind of the next in that framework. And the irony here is when they actually came to market, they were anti-Microsoft, anti-monopoly, and the end result is they're as much a monopoly as Microsoft ever was, and they're showcasing that power.
Well said. Rob Enderle, thanks so much for joining us. Big day. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure.